Team 1 of Be Realty here. We are so excited to start this new series for you, talking about 7 great places to visit in Chicago. It's another windy day in this windy city, and we are starting our beautiful museum campus.
That's right, yeah, there's several attractions in this area. In the late 90s, the city really worked to combine all of them for pedestrians, for residents, in one big campus. It's appropriately called Museum Campus. You've got a beautiful view of the city in the background there. We're standing right near the Adler Planetarium, but there's the Field Museum, Soldier Field, the music venue Northerly Island, and the prairie you can walk around. So I'll tell you all about it.
We are at the Adler Planetarium, a place that was built in 1930 that I well remember coming when I was a kid, bringing my kids, and hopefully we'll bring my grandson at some time.
Absolutely, it's a great place to spend the afternoon. First planetarium in the nation, built for the study of astrology and astrophysics, and good place to learn about the stars.
It sure is, and as so many places in Chicago, they have commissioned famous artists like Picasso, and in this case Henry Moore, entering the cosmos, I believe the sculpture is called, and it just adds to the ambience of Chicago. Andrew, I know it's our day to tour Museum Campus, but I'm not quite sure where you stopped here.
Well, there's over my shoulder here, there's a venue called Huntington Pavilion at Northerly Island, and it's a venue where I've seen lots of concerts. It's a nice venue because you get the whole city in the background behind the stage. Really great place. I've seen Fish here a few times, and the other cool thing about this area is my good buddy, who I honestly, ironically, just heard from today. He had a boat in Burnham Harbor, and it's right there, Burnham Harbor. So we did some pre-partying, if you can imagine, Mom, on Brian's boat.
Oh, what's that? Okay. We are at another stop at Museum Park. Today we are at the Shedd Aquarium, which was also built in 1930. Wonderful conception for almost a century ago. Not quite, but almost.
Absolutely, yeah. It's one of the most popular aquariums in the United States. I think in 2005 and 2007 it had over 2 million visitors. The other thing that I found interesting from our little Wikipedia research was that it was the first offshore full-time saltwater exhibits. So they have I think they had like 1,700 species. Some of them are obviously saltwater. That was pretty interesting. Obviously a great place to bring your family, but all of these museums also do something for adults. They have Jazzin' at the Shed, I think it's called, which is a wine and jazz night.
I remember that. Yeah. I remember that. I went there
Good times.
Not so long ago.
Yeah.
In front of the Natural History Museum. Now I have grown up in Chicago, so I've lived here over 60 years, and I can remember as a child not being so excited about coming to this museum. It was more a museum of science and industry, but certainly as I got older, I really appreciate these exhibits. So probably drag my kids along when they didn't appreciate it too.
Yeah, history doesn't really hit you until later in life, but they do have a good amount of dinosaur bones here. In fact, they have a large Tyrannosaurus Rex skeleton. Her name is Sue. So, lots of things for people of all ages to see and all interest levels. But just another beautiful addition to the museum campus here, and one that we wanted to highlight for sure.
Yeah, come visit us.
Absolutely.
We stopped in front of Soldier Field, and I'll let Andy take it from here.
Yeah, you can see it there. We just pulled over on Waldron Street, and Soldier Field's in the background. Originally built in 1920. That front facade is the original structure, and then the Bears renovated their stadium in 2002. The Bears have only been here for, well, I guess 60 years now, but the original football team to play here was the Chicago Cardinals. They played here their last season in Chicago, while the Bears were playing up in Wrigley Field. But you know, it is part of the museum campus, a beautiful stadium, obviously passionate fans, home to many concerts, great place to come and hang out and enjoy all that Chicago has to offer.
Yeah, we just love Chicago.
Concluding our day on museum campus, you know, we wanted to give you some highlights and kick off our new series, 7 places to see in Chicago. But obviously we're real estate brokers, and you know, there's a real estate component to this. There are many neighborhoods and many condo buildings and apartment buildings nearby that you can live in, buy, rent, and take advantage of all that museum campus has to offer.
Stay posted and we'll tell you all about it. Can't wait.
Absolutely. Thank you.